The disclosure of a new exoplanet has stargazers stimulated that it well indeed might be for certain signs of something happening deep down for truly a long time. The dream about tracking down life past Earth has interested mankind. As a result of the James Webb Space Telescope, that dream could after a short time transform into a reality. The telescope has revealed an charming mystery in Proxima Centauri, the closest star system to us. In the middle of its planets, Proxima B stands, separated with peculiar fake lights, leaving the legitimate neighborhood. Furthermore, enthralled might this at any point be the fervently expected confirmation of sharp life past our planetary gathering. How do specialists choose if these lights propose the presence of sharp life on Proxima B? Go alongside us as we plunge into how the James Webb Telescope recently recognized city lights 7 trillion miles from Earth. Individuals have always been with great intensity curious about the secrets of the universe through mechanical headways. Our normal drive to examine the Earth and sky continues to push us later. Great many significant stretches of improvement. Earth stays the principal planet that we know to have life as such. The deep-rooted question gets through: are we the primary inhabitants of the universe, or are there municipal foundations hid among the stars, basically stopping for us to follow down them to find the reaction to this inconvenient request? Two American cosmologists, Jill Tarr and Thomas Pearson, gotten going an endeavor called Look for Extraterrestrial Knowledge SETI in 1984. This not-for-benefit endeavor means to channel through limitless space, focusing in on spaceborne radio transmissions. These radio waves are prepared for traveling monst isolates and are the fundamental means for potential extraterrestrial correspondence. To this end, 42 radio telescopes saw, as in the center of the Californian overflow mountains, were carefully tuned to the frequencies of the universe. These radio telescopes, known as the Allen telescope display, were expected to get any pariah signal from space, while specialists have actually taken a look at the sky for reliable gives up various years to date. There is no convincing confirmation with respect to beginning from an outcast human progression anyway. Late reports from NASA suggest that the James Webb Space Telescope JWST may have spotted counterfeit city lights from contiguous planets. Is there any substance to this? Could we figure it out? The effective dispatch of the James Webb Space Telescope is humanity's Goliath step forward in understanding the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope JWST is the most evolved instrument in the authentic background of humanity to appreciate what the universe holds. Arranged around 1 million miles from Earth, this monster telescope is our window to the earliest seasons of the universe. It brings the already inconspicuous perception centered is nearer, uncovering knowledge into the course of action of framework stars and planets. Stargazers saddled the JWST abilities, cutting-edge cameras, also channels to get and inspect the incredible varieties encompassing radiant objects through JWST. Examiners are prepared to isolate and assemble significant information about the substance, game plans and real properties of sublime bodies in the farthest reaches of the universe. They achieved this by isolating unequivocal frequencies of light past basic insight. JWST researches and investigates the airs of exoplanets for traces of life. Its unrivaled capacity to see past the restrictions of reality has provoked the absolute, generally amazing disclosures. For instance, through the telescope, stargazers have found more mass than recently acknowledged to exist in the universe, concealed in a few monstrous universes this finding has inspected. The previous thoughts concerning the configuration. What's more, degrees of the universe with humanity choosing to investigate the farthest reaches of the universe, the JWST will be a central gadget in settling the secrets of disengaged universes. Furthermore, anticipating new astrophysical data just 20 years earlier, the domain past our planetary framework remained generally obscure and with no hint of known planets anyway. Cosmologists have since uncovered over 4,000 exoplanets revolving around far-off stars. A striking show of human creativity and mechanical headway as per NASA. This stock may be the tip of the sublime ice shelf showing the presence of trillions more exoplanets dissipated all through the universe in the energetic examination for extraterrestrial life. Researchers keep on looking toward the possibility perceiving outsider regions past where we have been before, as destiny would have it during the Galileo rocket's journey to Jupiter. Its spectroscopic instrument unexpectedly revealed a specific otherworldly imprint that demonstrated terrestrial vegetation. This significant disclosure marks at whatever point specialists initially have seen as a bio signature the vegetation red edge VRE. The VRE checks untouchable life out, particularly by focusing in on the way it reflects light because of V. The JWST is supposed to disclose the inquiries of extraterrestrial circumstances. It will do this through circumspectly arranging the orbital limits of perhaps livable distant extrasolar planets, track down inside the livable zones of their outsider parent stars at whatever point. Recognize these V signs could be vital proof in the quest for wise life outside our planet. It will be the start of another endeavor for us in our journey to find the privileged insights of the universe as daylight goes through the natural layers. The separated light which conveys different frequencies is consumed by the particles. What's more, molecules in these layers. This ingestion leads to an powerful model like prohibitive fingerprints that can be deciphered through spectroscopic assessment. It is guessed that when light from a star shows up at a planet, the JWST will, all things considered, need to recognize it as it enters the planet's current circumstance. Consequently, the JWST could be the way to divulging the climatic structure of far-off exoplanets, a crucial indication of their potential for terrestrial life. Earth-sized planets displaying airs wealthy in oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide like Earth could hold conditions helpful for life, as we probably are aware. It anyway. The shortfall of anticipated components or the presence of strange combinations could suggest elective structures of life or even mechanical civic establishments. Curiously track down chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, which are man-made compounds basically utilized for refrigeration and modern purposes, could help analysts in demonstrating the presence of an extraterrestrial human progress. If the JWST notices such fake particles in the climate of exoplanets, it will open new solid areas for extraterrestrial action outside our planetary gathering. This addresses a very captivating undertaking for galactic researchers, opening another entryway into the climatic associations of various universes and the chance of intriguing civilizations far past the smooth way. Positively, the disclosure about presence past our planet is portrayed by a few possibilities that go past the limits of inherent science, while we frequently envision life, as far as we might be concerned, flourishing in quiet conditions like our own. The truth could demonstrate significantly more differed and outrageous. For instance, Extremophiles, an interesting gathering of living beings overwhelmingly comprised of microorganisms, challenge what we comprehend as a reasonable living space. These generous living things can undoubtedly make do and even flourish in conditions that are for the most part portrayed as very serious. Extremophiles can get through even the most antagonistic circumstances with temperatures up to 250 degrees Fahrenheit and pH levels under 3. They are astonishing instances of the strength of living things under troublesome conditions. As such, the boundless elements of the universe and the incalculable circumstances related with it let us in on that our journey for extraterrestrial life ought to be wide. Anyway, the reference planets looking like Earth and circling around stable sun-like stars give substantial potential open doors we ought to likewise ponder. Elective situations, prime up-and-comers for examination, could incorporate exoplanets circling red small stars m. Smaller people which are more bountiful in the universe anyway, regardless of their lower splendor and cooler temperatures. Contrasted with our sun, these stars offer extraordinary chances to investigate the potential for life in various conditions. The long future of red small stars gives more than adequate a chance for the sluggish complex cycles of life's rise and development to unfurl. Saw as around 40 light years from Earth, the TRAPPIST-1 planetary framework tempts as a prime center for the James Webb Space Telescope JWST mission. This shocking framework, comprising of a weak red small star and 7 Earth-sized rough planet circles the quiet red small star. 3 of these recognized planets are assigned as livable planets and may almost certainly have water on their surfaces, despite the fact that it is more modest and cooler than our sun. The TRAPPIST-1 star transmits a delicate and Earth-like light that is reasonable for supporting life on its circling planets. Among the various stars in the grandiose